Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Venus and this is the start of a reading vlog. I am finishing up Crescent City. I started it like 5 days ago and let's be honest, the struggle is real. That's my dog. So yeah, I started it 5 days ago. Started it 5 days ago and I'm not liking it. So I know the first book started off slow and then just took off from there, and I really had a fun time and it was great. The start of the second book started off really fun with the prologue. Really loved it. We were introduced to some new characters and it was exciting. And then chapter 1 kind of picks off, my dog is drinking her water again. This is like a theme. It really is. I don't even know where I was. Like, you would think she never drinks. She literally only does this when I start recording something. Okay, she's done. Oh, okay. So chapter 1 picks up at the, oh geez. Now one of my kids is FaceTiming me. What is happening? After the prologue, which was great, it starts off pretty much where the end of the first book left off, and it just kind of goes from there. I'm not really in love, and this is going to be non-spoilers. I'm not really in love so far with the plot line. I really haven't had, my intentions were to start this vlog right when I started the book because I was excited about it. And because there just has not been much happening that I was excited to talk about, here we are. It's Saturday. So my goal is to run some errands. I'm gonna go to Starbucks and what else do I need to do? Grocery store, Target, of course. It's the weekend. This is what I do, Target. Picking up cupcakes. So one of my older daughter's birthday was this week. So I have 3 grown children that live out of the house. One 14? She's 14. One 14-year-old that still lives here. So the older kids are coming over tomorrow and we're gonna have dinner and hang out. And can you see Henry? So Henry is a Halloween decoration that never made it back into the shed. So he is literally just part of the family now. So that's why there's a skeleton there. So that's Henry. Anyway, so the kids are coming over tomorrow. So yes, I am picking up pumpkins. Picking up cupcakes. And did I say I have to stop at Best Buy too? So that's the plan. So I say all that to say, I will be listening to the audiobook. That's another thing. This book is putting me in a reading slump. So do you get that feeling, or have you ever gotten that feeling where you're reading a book and you don't feel like picking it up? You don't feel like picking up the physical book, like you just dread it? That's how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna switch to audiobook, see if that helps, and hopefully finish this book today and start something else. Because like I said, I feel a reading slump coming on and I don't want that to happen. I would like to finish another book before the end of February. I've sat on this book for 5 days, 5 days I think it's. So let's finish Crescent City Part 2 and move on to something else. That is the plan. And I will check in with you guys later and give you some updates. See ya. So a couple things I also wanted to mention before I head out and start listening to the book again is I really wish we had a glossary, because I cannot keep track of all, like they literally introduce a new creature or a new person or a king of this and a prince of that and a queen of this, and I can't keep track. I can't keep track. Or do I even need to? Are these people even important at the end of the day? I don't know. And a map. You know, if you're going to open up the world and we're going to see more places, can I get a visualization so I can, like, understand how far away these places are? Anyway, so would have liked a map and a glossary. That would be really helpful. Also, I'm not caring anymore about Bryce and Hunt's relationship. The steam and the angst and all of that has just, it's dried up and I don't care. And oh my gosh, how many times are we going to hear Bryce say, well, Danica didn't tell me that. Danica never mentioned that. I didn't know that about Danica. Girl, she obviously didn't tell you anything. I don't know, clearly. So I don't know what kind of friendship you guys had, but I'm tired of hearing about it. So, I'm sorry. I'm ranting. But this book is boring. So, we are going to, that's my dog. We are going to, I don't know why I'm saying we, why I'm taking you guys along with me, but I'm going to go do some errands and listen to this book. And if it doesn't change or get better soon, I'm going to DNF it and just watch some YouTube spoilers and move on to something that gives me joy, because this is not bringing me joy right now. So a little update. I don't even know what percentage I'm in. I think there's like 4.5 hours left of this book, and I just do not care. I don't care what happens to any of the characters. I've lost complete interest. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this book. It's so not like the first one, I guess. I don't know if it's because this is... I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the storyline I'm not interested in. I don't care about Bryce anymore. I really never liked her. And Hunt's lost his allure. Rune used to be like, I don't know what's happening. I'm not having fun. I'm thinking about, like I said, DNFing this book and just starting something else. I think I'm honestly just going to watch a bunch of spoiler videos on YouTube and see what happens and move on. We're going to call this a fail. I'm just don't care. So, yeah. Here I go in Target, my favorite place. And we're going to think about the next book that I'm going to read for the rest of the weekend that hopefully has a much better outcome. Will I continue to read any of Sarah J. Maas's other books? Well, I do have the first couple books of the ACOTAR series, so I might start that. I don't know. See if I like any of her other books. But as of right now, I don't care what happens in Crescent City, House of anything anymore. I'm done. So, yeah. That's it for now.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubt.
Okay. I watched some spoilers and not really impressed. I will say, apparently this book kind of merges together some of her other series. So if you read it and you loved it, is the reason I'm not loving it so much is because I should have read her other series first, because I thought that this was, I blindly went into Crescent City. I thought it was like her first adult fantasy book, and I had no idea that it was like crossover. So that could very well be my fault as to why this was so freaking boring. But anyway, I looked and I have like 3.5 hours left. I might finish it at some point, but right now I need to move on, and we are going to start. I'm going to start Finlay, Donovan, Knocks 'Em Dead. So I'm excited to start this. I really like the first book. I need something fun that's going to make me laugh. I could probably finish it this weekend or sometime Monday. So that is the plan. I am going to read this and let you guys know how much I like this. Hopefully like this. So that's the plan. Sunday the 28th, and Sunday afternoon. Little update. I did start Finlay, Donovan, Knocks 'Em Dead. I think I'm on like page 50. I'm enjoying it. It's picking up right after where the first one left off, so it's fun. I needed it. I needed a break from Crescent City because it was driving me crazy. I have decided to not be a quitter, because I literally have like 3 hours left on the audiobook. I'm just gonna finish it. Will there be like a miraculous turn of events that makes me rate this book anything higher than 3 stars? I don't think so, but you never know. So, no, I don't think so. The highest I think it would be at this point, after already reading up almost 600 pages, would be 3 stars, even if the ending was perfect. But I'm gonna finish it on audiobook. Not today though. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But my kids are coming over for the party today. I'm gonna start. My oldest daughter, the birthday girl, wanted me to make her macaroni and cheese that I make like from scratch. So we're gonna do, I don't know why I say we're gonna do, because it's just me. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make some macaroni and cheese. I don't know how much reading I will get done later today, but we'll see. I don't know, but I will check back in with you guys later. This vlog will probably, this vlog will extend past the weekend. So it's just gonna be a reading vlog, not a weekend reading vlog, because of the little hiccup that I ran into with Crescent City. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it for now. See you guys later. Monday morning, February 28th, and I did not read anything yesterday. I cooked dinner, spent time with my kids. We watched Medea's Homecoming, the new Medea movie on Netflix. It was cute, it was funny. And yeah, and then I went to bed. So this morning I am going to edit my March TBR video and finish listening to Sky of, what is it called? House of Sky and Breath. Finish listening to that today, and yeah, give my thoughts and wrap up this reading vlog. And we will talk about Finlay Donovan. What is it called? Oh, we will talk about Finlay Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead in March, because tomorrow is March 1st. Yay! I can't believe this year is already flying by, but That's what happens. So that's the plan. I will talk to you guys soon. Hello, today is March 1st. It's Tuesday. I finally finished House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas, Crescent City, book number 2. I finished it last night. It took me all day even just to get through those 3 hours on the audiobook. Overall, this is kind of the non-spoiler section. My first impression when I finished it, 2 stars. I was like, I just didn't enjoy it as much as the first one. I loved the first book in Crescent City, and I just did not enjoy this one. It took me a week to get through it. That is not normal for me as far as reading. So then I stepped back and I was like, let me look at the overall picture, characters, storyline, world building, writing style. 3 stars for this book if I look at, all of those things. So yeah, I just did not enjoy it as much, and I think maybe it's because I haven't read the other books in the series, which are not in the other books in her other series, which I do have. Some of them, I just haven't read them yet. So maybe that's what's hindering the overall enjoyment for me. I'm not sure. But I am glad that I finished it. And I do like Sarah J. Maas's writing style. I just did not enjoy this second book. So those are my final thoughts. I'm going to go into spoilers now. So I will put a little spoiler text up to make sure no one is spoiled. So some spoilers for me. I felt like the sex scenes were really forced and awkward at times. I definitely just flipped through those because they just weren't working. Just weren't working for me. I just thought it was weird, the whole, as soon as Bryce and Hunt mated, all of a sudden everyone could smell that they had mated, and I was like, oh, okay, that's foul. But then you learn about the Hound, I think it was the Hound and Danica, and they had been dating and mating for 2 years, and no one smelled that. I thought that was weird. Did I miss? Was that explained in it? Is it because she was a bloodhound? Could she cover up those scents? That was just weird to me. Honestly, I thought Flynn and Declan were the real MVPs of this book. They kept me entertained. Every time there was a scene with them in the book, I giggled or laughed. It was they were the highlights of the book for me, and their parts were so tiny, but I like them. Declan and Flynn, I'm here for it. The very, very ending, the big reveal, I think that everyone's been freaking out about, is with Reese Land. I was like, I don't even know who the hell this is. Is it because, clearly it's because I haven't read the other books, so I didn't care about that. It just wasn't shocking to me because I don't know who he is. Yeah, I don't know. The storylines were all over the place. There were so many things so many things going on. Then, Emil and Stacy, was it Stacy? Sophie? Stacy. Emil and Sophie, ended up not even, it didn't even matter when they were found. Emil doesn't even have any freaking powers, and Sophie, she died. I mean, she left those numbers or whatever, but that's it for me. That's a wrap. I'm done. That was an exhausting read, and I can't wait to read something else completely different. So, will I read any more Sarah J. Maas books? Probably. I mean, hopefully I have them on my bookshelf, so I'd like to, get through them. I think I just read them in the wrong order to fully appreciate Crescent City, so that's my fault. But as far as this book, yeah, definitely did not enjoy it as much as the first one. The first one, I really, really fell in love with the characters. I was invested. I cried. The twists were exciting. The whole scene with I can't even remember, the summit, the whole scene with the summit was amazing. The whole scene with Micah, all of that was fantastic. And I just didn't get any of that in this book. As always, thank you guys for hanging out with me during this crazy up and down reading vlog. And I can't wait to do some more reading vlogs. I did definitely have some fun, even though the book was not, as my expectations were not met as far as this book. But looking forward to doing some more. Thank you for hanging out. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you soon. See ya.